I'm sure you're all well aware that Australia is under fire. Australia is known as a country that has many fires, floods, catastrophes, but what we're seeing right now is like it's never been before. Goes back when we had Black Saturday here in Melbourne, in Victoria, where over 100 people died. They weren't fires like normal fires. When I say normal fires, they were like a whooshka. They went through towns within seconds. How can this be all of a sudden? Well, people say to me, oh, you talk about chemtrails and, you know, planes in the sky and all that. And why? Well, why are they doing that? And, you know, it just doesn't make sense. Well, I'll tell you why right now. That's what's causing these fucking fires. The shit that they've been pouring, not only here, California, you can go there recently, but Australia, the guinea pig country, they have been chemtrailing us for God knows how many years. And that is just pouring inflammable metals all over our forests, our vegetation, everywhere. And it doesn't take much to set these forests on fire. Petrol, matches. But as we know, what was used to pull down the buildings, or when I say pull down the buildings in 9/11, to dustify 210-story skyscrapers. There was something called direct energy weaponry, DEW. And I guarantee that's being used here in Australia right now. I guarantee that. If you look through videos, the news, you'll see how cars are absolutely incinerated. You know, aluminium is melting, paint is melting. It's just unheard of. You know, it looks like those cars that we saw in New York. Normal things that we don't see in normal bushfires. So, who's doing this? Are they reporting on arsonists doing this? Never a word. We never hear of any arsonists doing this because there aren't arsonists. Or when I say that there aren't arsonists, the people that are doing this are the dark forces in our supposed government. I mean, it's just ridiculous to even say it's a government, what we have. It's a group of people who are selected, who do the work for the horrible people who control us, who put us in enslavement. But anyway, I don't want to keep going on with this. I'm just going to point out something here. I've seen this video here. It shows clippings from news reports from our main two channels here in Melbourne, Channel 7 and Channel 9. And I'm just going to point out two things there. I'll show this guy, the newsreader. I'll just play it here. Check this out.
Firefighters have described the speed and intensity of the latest fires as unbelievable, even for eyewitnesses. But astonishing video taken by a crew trapped on the south coast shows, without doubt, exactly how terrifying a firestorm can be. Now, Chief
I'm going to stop it here. This horrendous person, Chris Reeson, fully behind the Sydney Lind Cafe bullshit siege event, going back a few years, and behind all the bullshit events here in Australia, even Burke Street. Horrendous person, evil as fuck, makes the perfect reporter for these hideous media networks such as Channel 7 and Channel 9. Just watch what he does with his hands. Okay, let's just roll it.
Correspondent Chris Reason reports from Palmer, south of Nowra.
Have a look at that, folks. Have a fucking look at that, will ya? Have a look at his face. He is doing that for a reason. That is their symbolism. This fucking disgusting piece of fucking dog turd. Reason, he's behind this like all the media are. I cannot stand the fucking media. They are our worst enemy. Have a look at this. And I just keep rolling it.
Where the fire crew faced the fight of their lives.
The Central Coast firefighter.
Why did they show us doing that? Him doing that? Why would they show that? Just go back here.
Knows without doubt exactly how terrifying a firestorm can be. Our Chief Correspondent
Look, there's no reason. He's holding his fingers. As soon as it gets introduced, bingo! There it is. And I'll just skip it forward to see where he's actually just talking.
The crew managed to escape safe and sound,
No,
but it could have been so much.
He's done his bit. He doesn't have to do it anymore. Look at that. That's direct energy weaponry. That is direct. We saw that in New York. But I just want to keep going. I'm going to show you something else here. We've had a surf from Channel 7. Let's just go skip it forward. You're not going to believe this.
Video now has gone global, headlining America's nightly news. Tonight, news.
We got this fucking creep. This fucking creep from Channel 9. You're not going to believe this. Look where his hands are now.
I'm in a street called the Court.
Are you fucking joking me? Are you fucking joking me? Soon as he starts talking, he does this. You evil fucking piece of dog shit. You are no different to fucking that dirty, disgusting. I nearly said the C word. Reason. Fucking have a look at that, people. You can't tell me these evil fucking pieces of shit. How does he just get in there, you know? No one's around. Oh, perfect. Is it green screen? Who knows? That this fucking piece of shit. Look at that, that is unfucking believable.
Quarter deck, and this will show you just the sort of devastation of how many houses have been lost here in this area.
He does it once off, just like that other fucking dog. And I'll just go back again, show you that.
America's nightly news. Tonight, news. I'm in a street called the Quarter Deck.
You fucking people, wake up. Wake up to what's happening here. These media people should be confronted. Should be confronted like we did outside the Supreme Court where we told them straight out and they didn't like it. They should be confronted everywhere you see them. They are fucking disgusting pieces of shit. They are, I don't know, are they satanic? Who knows? But they're not fucking human. Have a look at this fucking dog and look at that. It's despicable what's happening, and these bastards are the ones behind lighting these fires and, you know, tragedy, people losing their homes and their lives because of fucking pieces of shit like this guy and that fucking dirty dog. I'll point him out again.
Terrifying a firestorm can be. Our Chief Correspondent Chris Reason reports from Palmer, south of Nowra.
This fucking dirty dog, Reason. Oh, fuck, I can't stand him.